Dalmatians, and welcome back to Kingdom Come Deliverance II. So, we are very shortly before we are going to take back Nebrokov Castle. So let's talk to Hans and get in there, because it is time, okay?
What's the matter, blacksmith boy? Stop farting around.
Okay, Henry. Hans, whoops. Music is legit, the music is amazing, yeah. Welcome back. Are you welcoming yourself back, or I'm confused?
I've got your armor and wine for the journey.
Let's see what von Bergov sent me then.
I'm gonna give that blacksmith Ostener a kick up the ass.
Dude, I have no idea what he gave us. I think he gave us this one. And think this one. I mean, I'm just giving him good things. I'm not sure. No idea, man. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome. Grab yourself something to eat, something to drink, makes it comfortable. I hope you enjoy the stream. How are you? I don't know. How bad is it if I give him other things now? Is it bad if I give him something else? Like, what does he want to have? Blood for the blood god. I want to give him something good, but what is something good? Like, is the noble gauntlet something good? I mean, I think it's something good. Saxon helmet this year? Yeah, I also think it was a cuirass, but the problem is I can only give him one piece of armor. Or? I don't know what he gave me. On top you see one weapon and one armor, so probably some breastplate. Yeah, sure. No, I do understand that, but... Can I give him more than one? I'm just giving him the most expensive things, I think. Does he also... Can he take those too? But those are mine. I won't give him mine. This here is worth more, though. I think we should probably go for what is worth the most. Let's...
What do you mean? It's not that bad.
Well, if it hadn't been for me...
What about you? Ready for battle?
Okay.
Ready. We can go.
Excellent. Mount up then. I can't wait till we smash those whoresons' faces in. Hold. Damn it. But so what? Let's go. I can't wait to put that fraud from the Markov in hands. With the force we have, we'll take their little fort in a trice. What do you think? What's wrong? Don't tell me you don't fancy going into battle.
I can't wait to repay them for their kindness. I can still feel the spot in my shoulder where that arrow hit me at the pond.
Never mind your arrow. What about the humiliation I suffered? The rope is too good for those knaves. I'd have them quartered if it were up to me.
Aye, and quartered at least 3 times for what they did.
You're right. I'll ask von Bergov to send for a truly skillful executioner. And when we've dealt with that band, Hanush is sure to acknowledge that I've made up for my mistake. Everything will be back to the way it was before. Audentes fortuna juvat!
I have no idea what we did there, if we gave him the right things. I mean, he wasn't mad, so I guess we're okay.
Watch where you're going! I'm sorry.
Maybe you watch where you're going, bitch ass. Unbelievable.
How was the Hungarian wine, gentlemen? I hope you don't have sore heads this morning.
Don't worry, Lord Chamberlain. My head is clear. A real knight knows how to behave on the eve of a battle.
What about your faithful servant and protector here?
I'm ready for battle, sir.
I'm glad to hear it. Sir Otto has charged me with keeping you safe. I hope you don't have anything against me escorting you today, Lord Capon.
I can't say what an honor it is for me. I suppose someone doesn't want me to mess up again, eh?
But Lord Capon, taking care of our guests is right and proper.
You, Sir Ulrich, should worry about not getting too many bloodstains on you today.
We all have our orders, and mine are to defeat that band of scoundrels in the Barkov. Why dally then when we have work to do? To battle, gentlemen.
Hi, Atlas. How are you?
Open the gate. We're moving out.
Hi, Noel. Welcome back. How are you? Ooh. I have goosebumps. Nebrokov asked for help, and we are coming. Hi DMS, how are you? That's a different armor. Yeah, I also didn't like that. For Gondor!
That outlaw and his band really fucked with us last time, eh?
I'm just hoping he won't fuck with us again now.
There aren't enough of them that can tackle this kind of force.
True enough.
And to think, I drank a toast with that fucker. Christ.
I hope you enjoyed your wine, Lord Capon, since old Nebak was chewing on dry straw in his own cellars.
Don't you worry, Chamberlain. I'll see to that sneaky fucker in person.
You two are pathetic. I get the impression you're afraid to go into these woods, even with an army around you.
Yeah, I think I can see now why your lord barely escaped with his life. Maybe his captain underestimated the foe as light-heartedly as you.
Weigh your words carefully, young man. You didn't fare any better yourselves.
Yeah, that's exactly why I'll be a lot more...
Oh shit!
Oh, God. Where? Hey! Can't get out. Hey! Get your hand here! Hey! Come on! Fuck you! Yeah, I'm coming.
No, it's really pissed me off. Come on, then! Quick! Down the path!
I'll be...
Bloody
fucker!
They have pistols or something, right? I think they have pistols.
Capon, where the hell is he? I have to go to him.
Oh. Oops. Oh well. Well, oops. So I wonder right now. We do know who made the gunpowder. So Miller Crazel was able to make the gunpowder, right? And they definitely were either shooting pistols or they were using gunpowder. So either Miller Crazel is part of the ambush? It's interesting. Oh, hey!
Nice! Touch it, Tucker! I took him down! Nice hit! There's more of them! Do it! Don't fuck yourself!
Keep going! Down the path! We can't go back!
Come in! Get him from behind! We'll kick your ass! No, you don't!
Here we go!
Don't! You won't get me!
No, you don't!
They are using pistols!
Chamberlain Ulrich! We have to help the fool! You hear, Henry? I need you here!
Oh, God! Hurry, you fool!
Capon, where the hell is he? I have to go to him.
Shut up! Help me! Quick!
Wait,
I don't know why I'm bothering with you.
how do I...
Oh, come on! Try to help me for fuck's sake!
Yeah, what am I...
My God!
Henry! Grab the Chamberlain and let's get out of here! We have to get away! So help him!
I'm here. I'll help you.
Fucking scum! whoresons! Bastards!
Capon! Hands! Christ, I had to go to him!
It was confusing. Where's the Chamberlain now? He got shot when he ran away. Oh, come on! Shall I reload?
What?
Henry!
Hands!
Help me!
Christ, I had to go to him! Hey, too slow!
Nice strike! Christ, I'm hit!
Do it!
Got him! Fuck you!
No one liked the Chamberlain anyway, it's fine. Hey!
Show your stuff!
Hey! What the fuck?
There must be a way through somewhere. Make it fast!
No chance!
No mercy!
Fuck you!
No.
Have you found a way past it?
Oh. I should... Oh. Wait, I should bandage myself. This is stressful. I love that I didn't even see that the dude died.
What are you waiting for?
I feel quite hungry!
We have to go down to the mill and across the stream. No shot. Christ! It's the same everywhere.
I'll beat you to a bloody pulp! Capon, where the hell is he? I have to go to him.
And
Go to hell!
where's Mutt, by the way?
Look out, Henry! There are shooters behind the wagon.
Show what you're made of!
I really... Oh, shit.
We have to get
Man
out of the
down!
gorge and
Man
to the
down!
mill.
Hans? Hans! Look at me! Hans!
That'll do! We'll surely get a nice fat ransom for Lord Capon Perkstein.
Ishvan?
You'll have to take him first.
Dude, I don't have a lot of life.
My boy, courage is a thing of honor.
But what you're proposing isn't courage. It's foolhardiness.
Well, better to have honor than to sneak up and ambush people from hiding.
It works, though. War is a
That's the
nasty
guy from
business.
Pond, right?
And it is better to have your head on your neck and your foe on his knees than the other way around.
Now, what is a coward turn to banditry? You should have been a knacker. You'd still have your head on your neck. And your own seat in the tavern.
Shut your stupid mouth. You have no idea who you're talking to.
Yeah, to a weasel. Who shoots from the bushes instead of a fair fight.
You think so, huh?
Why dirty your hands with him, Captain? One shot.
I'm actually starting to think this young knight deserves a fair chivalrous duel.
Sure. Dude, I don't have any health anymore, but...
If he's good enough, I'll let him live.
Bring it, fucker.
So, my boy, let's see what you got.
I like his mustache.
I feel quite hungry!
Dude, what the fuck?
Damn it! You're good.
Shishka,
Shishka.
you all right?
Or did he lose his eye?
So, do you reckon you can trust an outlaw to keep his word of honor?
Yeah. You know why? Because at the pond, you were also telling them to leave the ladies alone. I think Shishka isn't... That's not us. I think we can trust his word. I don't think that he did anything to Hans nor Henry. I think he kind of has honor.
The best laid plans of men
don't always come to fruition.
Oh, is that,
As the
it's
saying
him
goes,
again. Always forget his
Man
name.
proposes, but God disposes.
The priest, I always forget the name.
And then boots you right in the balls.
Godric? Something God.
All I wanted was a quiet life. Nothing more. Take it easy. Have a bit of fun now and again. And not piss anyone off too much. Apart from the use-its bailiff. But that's a different matter. But there's spiteful tongues everywhere. Well, you know how it is. And they complained about me to the man up above.
What? Him?
That's the same face as the bandit.
No! The bishop!
That's the same face as the bandit. I hope it's not a... Because they didn't have any other face NPC. I hope that's not
And
the
then
case.
they kicked me out, saying I was a disgrace to the
Godwin.
parish.
What disgrace? A man has to enjoy himself from time to time. They couldn't just kick you out for nothing, though, could they?
Wait. Are we not playing Godwin or what?
Well, I might not be entirely blameless. I threw up during a sermon and beat up the bailiff.
Holy fucking shit! I mean, sorry, Father.
So actually, it suited me fine when Anoush and Radzig's boys went missing, and I could hit the road to look for them. My nag Bibiana is happy to stretch her legs a bit finally, even though she's well past her prime. She's so unused to it. When I tied her up by the gate here, she nearly gave me a kick.
What boys are you looking for? If you don't mind me asking.
It's no secret. I need to find them. So I'll be grateful if you can tell me anything.
I'll be glad to help, Father.
It's these two young fellas that recently set off for Trotsky with a letter and haven't come back. One's a blue-blooded fledgling and the other's a smart-ass smith. Does that ring a bell?
Ah, Sakra. Everyone who was at the Semine wedding knows them two. They caused such a ruckus that they was nabbed and locked up in Trotsky.
Well, I never. I'll go straight there then.
Well, Father, the thing is, a big force left the castle this morning, and they were ambushed in the ravine near the Barkov Mill. A terrible massacre. Folks say all hell broke loose there.
Folks do like talking about hell.
Seriously. I heard the Trotsky Chamberlain himself copped it, and his whole company with him. And most likely, your friends and all. I'm sorry.
What? Who's that? You said they were locked up. How could they be in the Chamberlain's company?
Annie and Kuba from the Barkov Mill saw it. They managed to get away when it all started, and I think they said they saw them two there and all. Ask them yourself if you want. They're in the barn round the back. Kuba took a hammering, but he's well enough to talk.
They could be mistaken, though, couldn't they?
Well, if you want to be sure, you can go and see for yourself, Father. The ravine ain't far from here. From the inn, follow the road east till you get to a big crossroads. And at the chapel there, head down towards the forest. Oh, by all accounts, them bodies are still lying there. I hope to God it was over quickly for them.
Surely not all of them. Those two lads are as tough as old boots. Well, thank you, in any case. I'll go and ask around, and God willing, I'll get them in one piece.
Hope dies last. I'm sorry I haven't better news for you. Safe travels, Father Godwin.
God bless you.
I went to see him.
So, oh, we really are playing Godwin right now. Interesting. What I will say, I really do think that Shishka, I think. Shishka isn't evil, and I'm quite sure that Shishka has some kind of nobility in him or something similar to that. Because I remember when we first saw Shishka at the ambush at the pond, his man wanted to do things to the women there, and he literally told them to stop with the bullshit because that's not what they do. And that kind of immediately gave me the impression that there's something going on with that dude. And also there, when he told me about the honorable fight, the honorable duel, I think Shishka, I don't know the character, but I have a feeling Shishka, he may be evil, like not on the good side, but I don't think he's bloody evil down to his core. You guys know what I mean? I kind of have a feeling that he's not bad. I don't know if that makes sense. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome. Grab yourself something to eat, something to drink, make yourself comfortable. I hope you enjoy the stream. How are you? Ulrich got up and he gets killed right after. He's always dying, right? Ulrich is always dying. I didn't even see that he died. Whoopsie. Hi Garrison, how are you? No, it doesn't have PvP. It was very funny how Ulrich died. He stood up and got shot immediately and bonked to the floor. Whoops. Mud will probably run away when the first gunshots were fired. That makes sense. So they really are guns. They're having like rifles now, huh? Hi Helisef, hello, how are you doing? I hope you're doing good. Hello. The legend himself, Shishka. You can't see how angry Henry actually looks because of their helmet. I would love for the game to automatically in cutscenes toggle off the helmets. Because I never know when a cutscene is coming and I just don't want to run around without any helmet on, you know? I bet you two-strike him like all the others. I did. I kind of wish the story-heavy cutscenes would auto-toggle the helmet. Exactly! Yeah, I agree. Hi, Racy! How are you? Cutscene Henry 1 versus 6 easily. Me when I play Henry dies from walking funny. No, I don't think there's an option to auto-toggle it. Fight isn't scripted on hardcore. He's beaten the shit out of me. Oof. You German? I am. Hi, Maddie. How are you? Jan Žižka, national hero. He scattered 2 crusades. See? Maybe he isn't evil. It depends on your skill level of combat if this fight is easy or difficult. I see. Interesting. Yeah, we haven't Godwin now, yeah. Godwin. Bye Noel, take care, have a good one. Monk is modeled after the game creator. Godwin? We did party hard with Godwin in Kingdom Come Deliverance 1, yeah. Generic NPCs share generic faces, only key NPCs have unique looks. Okay, so I understand that right, that the innkeeper Lawrence was not part of the team of Žižka. Correct? How can I hide those comments to see only full screen? Look up Godwin's drinking skill, I will in a second. Less evil? Yeah, I don't think he's like evil. Kind of, I don't know, it's... Yeah. Rick wasn't worth to be watched when dying. Fuck. Hi, Papa. Hello, how are you doing? Hope you're doing great. So, Godwin. Drinking. 24. Well, not really news to me.
And you're surprised. But it was just a simple misunderstanding. Bollocks of misunderstanding. You made a fool of yourself.
That isn't news to me. He's still drunk.
Cooper better again. I beg you.
God be with you, lad. I need to ask you something.
Oh, Christ.
Cooper's in a bad way. He got shot. He needs to rest. What do you want from him?
What happened to you?
An awful disaster. Our mill was like suddenly in the middle of a battlefield. In the evening, some men burst in on us, herded us into the barn and wouldn't let anyone out. And then, in the morning, the ravine suddenly turned into hell itself. Awful. Dreadful.
Easy. You have nothing to fear now, lass. What did you hear from the barn?
Branches snapping, horses whinnying, yelling, and infernal crashes and bangs. We tried to flee, but Cooper was hit in the shoulder by an arrow.
We hid until it was all over. And then, by then, them bastards had other things to worry about. They took some captives.
What happened after the fire?
So the ambush wasn't the end of it. What happened next?
Like Cooper says, them scoundrels brought some prisoners to the meadow beside the mill.
And that commander of theirs, he had them hanged. One after the other.
Hanged? All of them?
Aye. Every last one of them.
Well, who were those cutthroats?
Some of them wore Lord Nebak's colours, but it wasn't his men. We know his men. They ride by the mill often enough and sometimes stop off for a chat.
I'm looking for two friends. The innkeeper told me they were involved in that skirmish. Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein and Henry, his page. Have you heard those names?
Lord have mercy. They were the ones that was taken captive.
Are you sure?
Aye. After what they got up to at the Semine wedding, half the domain knows them. They was hanged.
My God! Surely
he
not.
went hanged. That's not
there
true.
There must have been
no.
lots of people there.
No.
Maybe you made a mistake in the confusion.
I'm sorry.
They weren't hanged.
How can you be so sure? How far away were you?
I know.
What happened exactly?
No.
I'm just saying what I saw. That's all.
I'm asking if you're sure. Would you swear to God? Well, speak!
Before Almighty God? Well, maybe. I mean, it was all a bit chaotic, that's true.
I'll leave you to get some rest. I must find my friends, however they ended up. Da Deus Fortunae.
Oh, was that Latin? Are you a priest or what?
Aye, I'm a priest. Well,
we aren't dead.
I used to.
Please God didn't hang us.
Merciful Mother of God. That's some good fortune at least. Could you bless Cooper, please? Maybe he'll get better if you put a word in for him with the Almighty.
Of course. I'd be happy to.
Benedictio Domini sit vobiscum. Benedictus qui venit in nomine Domini.
Amen.
Amen. Thank you, Father. Here, take this and pray for us, please.
All right. Of course I will. Farewell, my friends.
I hope we can go back to the mill soon, if it's not burnt to the ground. Oh, God Almighty.
Okay. Yeah, the music right now is so chipper, it's not really that great. Okay.
Go!
Then let's go there. Yeah, I know. I'm very certain that We don't hang there. I just
Where
know.
will we find them? What do you think, Viviana?
Yeah! I just know it. I think Shishka... Maybe not a cool guy, but I don't think... No. Oh yeah, I've read that already, Jason. Yeah.
I'm supposed to take a left at the crossroads. Oh, this must be that chapel. Now to the right, and down to the woods.
Oh, I can pray there.
Pater noster, qui es in celis, sanctificetur nomen tuum, adveniat regnum tuum, fiat voluntas tua, sicut in cielo et in terra, panem nostrum quotidianum da nobis hodie, et dimite nobis debita nostra, sicut et nos demitemus debitoribus nostris, et ne nos
In nomine Padre, et Filius Sancto. You didn't say that I would have got lost in hardcore mode? Said what? If you go to Prague, there's a big statue of Shishka and Vidkov. Okay.
The tracks lead to the right. I better tread carefully. That company must have headed into the thicker forest. They used the trees as cover.
Will I now find the Chamberlain?
Wagons. They probably used them to block the way and prevent a retreat. Smart. They rained arrows down on them.
They've got their hands full burying their dead by the water.
All right. I just have a bad feeling about this place. It stinks of shit here.
No wonder. It was a bloodbath. But it would be a shame to leave everything here just because of the stench.
Let's go down to the mill once them bastards have...
Quiet.
What are you up to here, fellas?
What's it to you? Do you want to end up like these ones here?
I think not. And you don't need to raise your voice. My hearing's fine. And I come in peace.
I wanted to.
So you should.
But I fucked it.
You don't look like you're up to much else.
I want to know what happened here.
What happened here? Do you have any idea?
Von Bergov's soldiers took a hammering. That's all you need to know. I don't care who did it or why. All I care about is there's lots of valuable things in all this carnage that will come in very handy.
I was wondering if you could tell if someone was saying the shopping list instead of a prayer. Me? No chance.
I'm looking for two of my friends here. I heard they were fighting on von Bergov's side.
Then they're fucked!
You can't know that.
Are you blind, old man? Take a good look around. No one could survive a massacre like that.
Stop with that desecration. The poor man deserves to rest in peace.
Thanks a lot for your advice. But you know what you can do with it? Clear off and take no notice of us. If you're looking for a corpse of your own, the soldiers have a pit full of them down there. If you get a move on, you won't even have to do much digging.
Someone ought to teach
some old fart like you.
You'll soon see what this old
fart can do.
Kill you.
I'll hack your ass off.
I'll be done with you in a flash.
Oh my god! Jesus! What was hardcore? will show you what the old fart can do. Oh wait, where there was Ulrich somewhere there, right? Wasn't it here? Ulrich? Oh, those poor horses, man. I just feel sorry for the horses. The rest I don't even give two shits about. Where's Ulrich? You would have died here. Was that your first time killing like that, y'all? I don't think it was in their bingo card to get killed by a drunken monk.
God almighty. Bless their souls.
Rip. Rest and
they blocked their way
pepperoni.
forward as well. They were trapped. The man who planned this thinks like a true warrior. In any case, the innkeeper wasn't exaggerating. It looks like a Turkish raiding party swept through here.
I did learn Master Strike, but I'm rarely using it.
Hey, I told you quite clearly to stay in the forest. You're welcome to anything you find up top, but stay away from here.
God be with you, lad. I'm not one of those corpse looters.
Listen, one more step and it'll be your last, old man.
Calm down. I don't want any trouble. I'm looking for someone.
Oh? And who do you serve?
The Lord God, my son. And wine, every now and again. Or ale. I'm not fussy.
What are you saying? You're a priest? You don't look like no priest.
I hear that a lot. But it's God's truth.
So who are you looking for, Father?
I'm looking for my friends. And I want to make sure they aren't among the dead. Can you take me to your commander?
All right, follow me. Eric can decide what to do with you.
Move it, idlers. Bury them properly so the wild animals don't get to them.
Eric!
What are you doing here? You're supposed to be on guard at the mill. I made it quite clear. I want that fucking rabble kept out of here. Who's this? Your pa?
No, sir. He says he's a priest, and he's looking for someone. So I thought...
Quiet! You, speak! Who are you? And who are you looking for?
Godwin. I'm a priest and I'm looking for my friends. Or their bodies.
And what exactly do you want from me?
Got the no Master Strike? Yeah, he's just done it. He just done it. You can check Godwin's skill, there's some surprise. You mean the drinking? I already saw that. What happened here?
I'd like to ask what happened here.
What do you think? A battle is what happened. And the best side won. Us. Now I've got to clear up this mess.
Sorry, this might sound stupid, but I've just arrived and I've no idea what's going on here. Who did you defeat?
The cream of the local fiefdom. That bastard von Burgo threw everything he had at us, but it wasn't enough.
You got a facelift from the first game? You remember him from the first one? No, I don't remember him. I don't remember him.
Now that I've introduced myself, I'm keen to know who you might be.
You may have introduced yourself, but I don't know why I should believe you. Whoever heard of a priest with a sword under his belt?
I get your point. De omnibus est dubitandum. Let's just say I'm whatever I need to be at the moment. A priest, a warrior, a tireless lover. After all, the Lord helps those who help themselves, eh?
Well, you know how to preach. Maybe you really are a priest.
It looks like you crushed them badly. Did you leave any survivors?
I don't think so. So if your pals were against us, you'll find them in that pit there.
I hope not.
Is it Melacrazel that's laying there?
I don't think you'd throw a nobleman into any
No,
old hole.
right?
Nobleman?
Aye, a nobleman. I'm looking for the Lord of Perkstein and his page.
The Lord of Perkstein?
Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein, and Henry of Skalitz.
The captain took some prisoners with him, but I've no idea if it's them.
You'd better hope it is.
Right then. My name's Eric, and I'm in command here.
Excellent, Eric. I'd like to see the prisoners.
Hi, Shino.
Will you take me
How
to
are
your
you?
captain?
Hi,
We'll
nothing.
see.
How are you?
Have you brought a ransom?
I still don't know if they're dead or alive. So first, I want to see them.
Right, fellas, we'll finish this. If you want to keep your head on your shoulders, clear off on the double.
You!
Save your breath, you bastard!
What's this about? Do you know them?
I bumped into them in the forest. They were robbing the dead.
Did you hear what I fucking said? Get lost, or it'll end badly.
I won't take orders from you, you dog! We're outnumbered, but we can take them. And then I'll take you to our prisoners. Deal?
Rosalie, thank you so much for your
Let's see if you're as good with that sword as with your tongue. Come on then, you assholes!
Thank you, Rosalie. 29 months. Thank you so much. That's so kind of you.
Just like in Kosovo. And no mercy!
How are you doing, Rosalie?
You won't be able to take another. You're no match for us. Sorry, fucker. Take that fucker out!
You won't get me!
I'll be done with you in a flash.
Yeah!
Rosalie, how are you doing? Thank you so much. Hi, Stevie. How are you doing? Hi, Shino. How are you doing?
swine.
Hi, everybody. So many people came in there. We have a lot
I
of
owe you one, old man.
we have a lot of dialogues and cutscenes here right now. I'm very sorry. I can't be very like extremely active in chat right now. That's a little bit sad, but yeah, sorry. But now let's check here. I mean, I don't want to read what he can, to be honest, even though I just want to find it out. I don't care too much about it. I gotta be honest. Yeah, but I don't really remember Eric. No, not at all. Hi, Stevie. How are you doing? Hope you're doing good.
Fuck! That was something! They got what they had coming, the fucking thieves!
I'd say it's God's punishment. Requiem aeternam dona eis, Domini.
You really know how to wield a sword. Tell me, where did you learn to fight like that? And leave God out of it this time?
In the Battle of Kosovo. I did a bit of traveling when I was young, and lopped up a few Turkish heads along the way.
And you settled down in your old age?
Till recently, I was the parish priest in Užice, near Sasau.
Sasau?
Looks to me like you're going to need a bigger hole for the bodies.
We're not gonna dig graves for those fuckers.
Leave them to rot without a Christian burial. Nobody deserves that. Not even enemies. And besides, those corpses could attract wolves from the forest.
Sod the wolves. Let them fill their bellies.
Anyway, what about our agreement?
Still on? I'll take you to the castle, so you can talk to the captain. He always appreciates a good warrior.
What castle?
Nabokov. Although, castle might be a strong word for it.
He's an alcoholic. I mean, everybody knows it about Godwin. Everybody knows that about Godwin.
So tell me, Godwin, why are you looking for those two anyway?
Well, they're my friends. I hadn't heard from them for a long time, so I set out to find them.
Surely a priest can't leave his parish just like that, can he?
Mother Church isn't happy with me. I sinned.
Does it have anything to do with the way you wield a weapon?
It had more to do with the way I wield a
Look! That's Nabokov up on the left. Got a commanding view of the whole valley. Now tell me, do you ride as well as you wield a sword? Let's see. I'll race you there. Yeah!
Quick! Move, bitch ass.
This horse must...
Well now, you're a fine horseman as well.
Bibiana might look like any old nag, but there's more to her than meets the eye.
Bit like you. In any case, welcome to Nabokov. We'll leave the horses here. Not to worry, our boys will take good care of them.
A very nice fortress. How did you manage to take it?
In a moment, you can ask the captain yourself.
I can't wait. Wait here for me, Bibiana. I'll be back soon, and maybe I'll have the two little blighters with me.
God for the win. How do the people not have PTSD? They probably do, or they're batshit insane. He hasn't
Where's
a
the
problem
chief?
with alcohol.
Brought him a guest.
Just now he's interrogating some captives.
It's the same face as
Call him.
Lawrence.
I believe they're still alive. You're in luck.
I hope so.
What is it, Eric? I'm busy.
This here is Father Godwin. For a priest, he's handier with a sword than most of your men. He helped us against some bandits. And he's looking for Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein.
Well, well. This is quite a turn-up. I've just had a very interesting chat with this Capon. And your Ishtvan. Now I think I want to have a chat with you.
Oh.
Go and wait for me in the tower.
Is Eric going to get his ass handed? That's kind of how it sounded like.
God be with you, Captain. I expect you're the master of this fortress.
You surmise correctly. Who are you? And to what do I owe the honor of your visit?
As your man-at-arms Eric said, I'm Father Godwin. I'm in the service of Sir Hanush of Lipa, and I'm looking for his nephew.
Hanush of Lipa, eh? Interesting. Did I hear correctly that you're a priest? You don't look the part.
Ne credas aurum, quid resplendent ut aurum. Perhaps not, but I am. And who are you, sir?
You don't need to know my name. I'm a knight, and that should be enough for you.
Conversing with a man without knowing his name is a little awkward. But so be it. Am I to understand, Sir Knight, that young Lord Capon is alive and well and is in your captivity here?
You understand correctly. And he's in better shape than I am. I don't have this bandaged eye for fashion. That page of his did this to me.
It doesn't pay to underestimate that one. He's one of the few who can hold his own with me, whether sword fighting or boozing.
Boozing? You're a proper priest, then.
Unfortunately, the bishop had other ideas.
I have a feeling that's just one chapter in your colored history. Am I right?
Indeed. But this isn't the time or place for recounting adventures. You have my friends, and I want them back. So what do we do about that?
Straight to the point, eh? You're a man after my own heart. So what do you propose?
First of all, I'd like to see them, to make sure they're safe and sound as you claim.
They're both fine, for now. You have my word.
The word of an unknown knight? That's as much use to me as
the word of a dubious priest with a bloody sword in one hand and a wineskin in the other is to me.
Fair.
Well, let me put it another way, Sir Knight. I don't know what happened here exactly, who you are, or what your quarrel with Otto von Bergau is. But I guarantee you that those two greenhorns won't interfere with your plans, and you've no reason to hold them.
I'll have you know, these two greenhorns came with Otto von Bergov's army to conquer this fortress. And they were the most dogged of all his men. And I have to admit, the best as well, as my eye can testify.
Like I said, they're handy fellows. Although they do get up to some stupid escapades. As you no doubt well know, Lord von Pergau is on the opposite side of the Lord of Lipa. So if that pair joined up with him, they must have had a damn good reason for it, believe me. But that's by the by. It's over and done with. Release them. I'll take them away and Sir Hanush will be in your debt.
Tell me, father, what price does Sir Hanush put on his nephew?
How much do you have in mind?
You're not even able to name a figure. What kind of negotiator are you?
I'm not a negotiator. I have a task to fulfill, and that's what I intend to do. I was afraid at first that if anyone was going to hold them captive, it'd be von Pergau, and I'd have to party with him. Ah, well. Man proposes, and God disposes.
This whole story of yours sounds to me rather suspicious. How am I to know you're not von Bergov's spy? Maybe I should throw you in the same cell with that pair.
Excellent! At least I'd get to see them with my own eyes, and not have to put up with any more horse shit from a lying cyclops!
Enough! To hell with you! You've got no ransom, and you don't want a parley. So we're done here. Be glad I'll let you leave in one piece.
You won't get rid of me that easily.
Rebellion! They're attacking!
Oh, shit!
I came here to get them, and that's what I'm gonna do.
Damn, Godwin! Oh, shit!
Looks like you know how to use a blade.
Fighting Turks will teach you that.
Hungary?
Kosovo.
If you help me, I'll let them go.
Up and at them! Kill them to the last man!
Dude, I don't want to help them. First, let's wash our face. I don't want to help them.
You won't get me. No, you don't. Him up. Bad luck.
I'm mighty old.
There, don't bury it. Come on, scum. That's it. I'm wounded. That's it. He's done. Finish this quickly.
Can I kill the others? My friends?
There, don't spare him. It's a rebellion.
I can.
Real blood, yeah. Once more.
Who wants your head off?
Shit yourself.
I've been waiting for you!
Got it.
Whether you're a priest or not, I have to admit, you're damned handy with a sword.
Likewise. But what the hell was that all about?
It looks like those friends of yours were right. Von Bergov's spies infiltrated us. Istvan Toth and that Eric of his.
Eric? Where is Eric?
Fuck! To the captives, quick, before it's too late.
I am so confused right now. I kind of killed everybody. Is that a no? Is what a no?
I hope Hanush has enough coin to pay the ransom for you. As for you, well, we'll see about you.
It's the Chamberlain? Or is that Istvan? Oh, that's Istvan, right?
You! Tough! You swine! You're lucky I can't get to you, you treacherous cunt! Bark at me, you dog! Who the hell do you think you are? Where's my sword? Who is this? Man.
Surely you're not going to listen to some vagabond?
What, but you think you should listen to Sigismund's bitch? Enough!
What's he talking about?
You clearly don't know your own men. Although this one is Sigismund's man. We've already had the honor.
They're making up shit to avoid the gallows.
So that's why you were so keen to avoid that battle.
We were defending the castle as you ordered.
Throw him in the cell with Nebak.
I'm sure you'll get on just fine together.
You're making a terrible mistake!
We'll see about that.
Zizka, you want it at the gate?
Shit, I'm not done with you yet.
Stroke him. Not stroke him. I wanted to say choke him. Oops. I swear I want to say choke. Hi Aaron, hi Shifty, how are you doing?
What do you want here, you swine?
I'm doing what I do best, and you're getting in my way again. Fate, I suppose. We have the same fairy godmothers. Whores.
You dog. You're in the mood for jokes? After what you did here in the fortress? Give me one good reason I shouldn't strangle you on the spot.
Yes!
Strangling your rescuer would be a mistake, Siaramir. A big mistake. And most likely a mortal sin.
Rescuer? What are you on about?
Why do you think you're still alive? Thanks to me. I persuaded Zizka not to get rid of you for good.
Don't listen to him. He's a liar and a traitor to this land.
And a loyal servant of King Sigismund and our Sir Otto von Burgau. Just like you, sir. Or am I mistaken?
Otto von Burgau?
Indeed. While these two support that drunken, good-for-nothing Wenceslas, like that bastard Zizka.
Why did you help him then?
It was a direct order from Sir Otto.
What order?
Gain Zizka's trust and stop his perfidious raiding once and for all. Unfortunately, getting away from here in time and warning Sir Otto about the trap was harder than I expected. And that's why I'm locked up here now. In any case, you wouldn't be alive without me. Believe me, sir.
So if he's not lying, that means that von Burghoff also lied to us that he doesn't know Istvan Torf. If that's true what he's saying, then von Burghoff is lying to us. He doesn't know who he is. Oh. Shucks. Welcome back, Wieso.
I'm glad you've revealed your true nature here in front of everyone. Zizka will be pleased to hear it.
Will the captain believe someone who attacked him with von Burgau's forces, or me? That remains to be seen.
I'm sure Sir Yaramir will confirm it.
Sir Yaramir isn't stupid enough to want to get rid of the only ally he has to hand. Isn't that right, Sir Yaramir?
We'll see.
Assuming there will be any discussion with the captain.
You're just trying to wriggle out of it.
You may be in for a surprise, Lord Capon.
Where's my sword?
Your sword? You're still bothered about that? It's only a piece of iron. I have to admit, your father did a good job on it, though. Beautiful work. His last.
You won't look so pleased with yourself when I'm gutting you with that sword.
I'm not sure you'll get the opportunity, to be honest. If either of us has a chance of getting out of here alive, it's certainly not you.
Oh, that's difficult right now. So, wait, I need to recap the story right now that I don't get lost. We were sent from Hanush and Radzig, right? And we are on Wenceslas' side. The king that's always drunk. And we got sent to von Berghoff to bring him a letter. Because from what I thought I know is that they weren't sure anymore if von Berghoff can be persuaded to support Wenceslas instead of Sigismund, right? Because they weren't sure about the League of the Lords or whatever, because they are literally crumbling from the inside, so they weren't sure if von Berghoff could be persuaded into like a, I don't know, like an allyship or whatever. And now we have Istvan, and Istvan seems to be the right hand from von Berghoff, correct? And Istvan is still very clearly for Sigismund. And Istvan is the dude who, in the first game, was a traitor, more or less, right? He was a spy, more or less, and then all that shit happened and he got away. And that's also why we think he has the sword of our father. And now we kind of found out that von Berghoff apparently still is behind Sigismund. Am I correct with that? And Zizka, the captain, we originally thought was a bandit because he ambushed us at the pond, where we don't know yet why he did ambush us. And Zizka apparently is also for Wenceslas and not for Sigismund. So talking about deciding from the kings, we would now stand more with Zizka. But we still don't really know why Zizka even tried to ambush us. Theoretically, it could be like a misunderstanding why he ambushed us, correct? Istvan and Eric are the villains from the first game and work for Sigismund. He has traveled here and started working for von Berghoff after you defeated him last game. Yeah, okay, that's kind of what I said, right? Yes, that's right. Okay. Von Berghoff never actually discussed with Hans that you came here to do. He always deflected answers and told you to help him. True. Zizka is sent by Sokol, the brother of Jobst. Is it a spoiler? I think I wouldn't have known that now, right? Zizka is on the same side like us. Zizka believed us to be with von Berghoff. Yeah. He ambushed you because you talked to the patrol of von Berghoff. So Zizka probably thought that we are on von Berghoff's side, or like people from von Berghoff, because we talked to the patrol. Okay.
Don't try it on. You fled from Talmberg like a thrashed dog. And if it's true you're working for von Berghoff, you haven't done too well. All your men are dead, and you're here in a cell.
For the time being, wait and see.
Ha! I get the feeling you touched a nerve there, Henry. This vermin doesn't have a backup plan.
I'll be free before you know it.
And how do you intend to get out of here?
Surprisingly, I have better prospects than you two. And waiting for a ransom is only the last resort.
Who would pay a ransom for you?
Don't tell anyone, but how about the man who sent me here? And he's close by. Unlike Lord Hanush is at the other end of the country.
Zizka would have to be out of his mind to release you.
Really? People like Zizka know coin is more important than revenge. You can't pay a band of mercenaries with nice feelings. Besides, seeing what happened, I don't think Zizka is going to want to stay long. And I wouldn't expect him to wait around until a messenger brings a ransom from Ratai. One way or another, he won't have any need for you. Either of you. And that's when my time will come.
Are you afraid?
I'm gonna get
angry.
No one's yet built the gallows I'll swing from, boy.
I don't think Henry's planning to hang you. He's more likely to rip your gut open. And I'll be glad to help him.
Eric.
When did you start recruiting Radzig's people, Eric?
Oh,
What's the
now
matter?
I remember!
Lost your tongue?
Now I remember!
Think he was looking for this.
You swine!
Ugh. You better hope your father pays a nice fat ransom.
Rot in hell!
Eric! You're just about to do some gutting.
There's no time for it.
There's always time for this.
Not the sword.
No, we've got to flee now.
There'll be time when we meet again. What the fuck was that?
Fuck it!
Praise be to our Lord Jesus Christ. Gentlemen!
Gentlemen!
Godwin!
You know, I thought I'd be carrying your bodies home. Can't you even deliver a letter?
I will get those fuckers.
They're riding to Trotsky. You were right.
All you had to do was trust us.
Trust you? When you came at me with von Bergov's army? Sorry, but my eye doesn't see it that way.
Maybe we wouldn't have come at anyone with an army if they hadn't tried to kill us earlier. And weren't cozying up with that bastard Istvan.
There might be some truth in that. We got off on the wrong foot, all right. But it seems we have a lot to say to each other.
Too right. I have to admit I'm getting a bit lost in all this mess.
You're not the only one.
Well, let's start with you, Captain. You know all of us, but we don't know you from Adam.
I am Jan of Trotsnov, also known as Zhishka. These days in the service of Jan Sokol of Lamberg and Margrave Prokop of Luxembourg.
Prokop? Jobst of Luxembourg's brother? What a coincidence. We're here at Jobst's instigation.
Well, Sir Hans, the problem is Prokop is at this very moment in Sigismund's jail in Pressburg on account of Jobst's treachery, which doesn't exactly make us allies.
We know about his past, but it seems he's changed his mind and sided with King Wenceslas. After all, we came here to try to make Lord von Bergov and the League of Lords turn against Sigismund.
Jobst can be very convincing, and then all of a sudden his dagger's in your back. I've seen him twist and turn so many times that I don't believe a word he says. Be that as it may, what you said means we, here and now, really are on the same side.
Aye. But what I want to know is how it came about that instead of delivering a letter, those boys joined our enemy.
Okay, wait. So Jobst is the guy back in Rathai also, right? And Jobst's brother is that guy who always switched, right? That they told us about when we entered, or at the start, that's like hot and cold about Wenceslas. One time he's on Sigismund's side, then he's on Wenceslas' side, then he's on Sigismund's side, then he's on Wenceslas' side. Is it that one? And him, the captain, Zhishka, is hired from Jobst? Right? Hi, Daily. How are you? Who you gonna romance? Bartosz. No, Job's brother. Yeah, that's what I said. Job's brother hired Zizka. And he's currently in jail. Under Sigismund.
How? We had a common enemy, that's how. As soon as we arrived, we were attacked by Zizka here and his men. They murdered our company, took our message, and on top of that, they had Istvan with them.
And Istvan was actually working for von Bergov all this time.
Where did you pick up that bastard, Zizka?
When I came here, I was putting together a band and he turned up, along with Eric and a couple of others.
You recruited him? Just like that?
Lord Capon, when you do what I do, you don't get to choose from the best, but the worst. And he was good at our trade. So good, I didn't notice he was setting me up.
Yeah, same, Helisef. I could never survive in the Middle Ages. Jobs is the guy who switched sides. He also betrayed his brother, the guy who Zizka works for. Jobs, Prokop, Wenceslas, and Sigismund are cousins, but everyone fights for himself. Prokop doesn't show up in Kingdom Come Deliverance and plays no part in it. But isn't he hired from Prokop? Can't they all just get along? Fact. Oh my god. I would need like a whiteboard right now where I write all of them on and like make signs who's who and how are they sided with and why do they not like each other.
If you're in Sokol's service, as you said, what exactly is it you're doing for him?
Waging war, as you've no doubt noticed.
There's a fine line between waging war and marauding.
As a man of your experiences must know, war takes many forms. And since King Wenceslas and Prokop are imprisoned and the Czech noblemen are useless, we're doing the best we can alongside Sokol. We're making life difficult for the traitors who are in league with Sigismund. And Otto von Bergov is traitor-in-chief.
Prokop is Sokol or not? Oh my god, oh my brain. Oh, that's a lot of information you're getting there. Henry's hired by Jobs. Of course Henry is hired by Jobs, I understand that. Sigismund locked up his older brother and his cousin is against him as far as you know. Don't tell me his cousin. If so, I now need names. And what does it all have to do with Bianca? Bye, Weasel. Take care. Ugh.
Well, I understand you were out to harm von Bergov, but why did you attack us, for God's sake?
We saw you meet up with his garrison. It looked like a friendly encounter, so we figured you were with von Bergov.
Yeah.
You killed all my men. They were good lads.
And you killed my men. Though some of them were far from good.
War is a nasty business, Captain. What happened, happened. And it's a burden we all have to bear.
Tell that to Oates.
Hi, Averas, by the way, how you doing? I hope Jobst is now a fall guy or fall Jobst. Get it out. Prokol hired Sokol of Lamberg hired Zizka. Sure.
Yeah, war is a nasty business. Men kill each other, I get that. But your men wanted to rape innocent women. There at the pond.
That's why he
Nobody
stopped
raped anybody. I personally made sure of that.
True,
Well,
he did.
That is true. You killed one of your own.
Like I said, in my trade, you don't work with the best, but the worst. It's hard to keep them reined in sometimes, but I do my best, as you saw with your own eyes.
So Zizka is not a nobleman or anything, but Zizka is more or less a mercenary, right? But Zizka is a mercenary that is more or less on our side because he is behind King Wenceslas, correct?
Do you know Catherine?
Who?
The girl from by the pond, for whose sake you killed your own man.
No.
You killed your own man to protect a woman you don't know.
Looks like it, doesn't it? Nobody has tried anything of the sort since, so they got the message.
Do you want to kill von Berghoff?
Did you want to kill von Berghoff?
Of course. And as you know, we almost succeeded. But just making his life hell was enough. Making sure he lost as much coin and manpower as possible so he couldn't help Sigismund. And we hit him where it hurt, believe me.
So you were doing the same as Toth was doing in Sasau, in Sigismund's service? Or maybe even von Berghoff's?
I suppose so. I also understood from what he said that he'd been harassing the enemy a bit too, but he didn't say who that was. Now it's clear why.
Harassing a bit? No offense, but you're a dabbler compared to him. Istvan took Talmberg Castle. He assembled a huge force and almost seized control of the entire Sasau region. The whole region had to band together to put an end to his mischief.
And did you?
I should say so.
You see then, this whole region also banded together against me. And did they stop me? And who did you say the dabbler was?
Hi, Unholy. How are you? So, I'm going to say something right now. And I don't know if it's controversial. But Istvan and Eric, I think they also kind of said that they're serfs right now. When they went into the Sasau region and they killed everybody in Skalitz and all that, and they rained chaos on the Sasau region, is basically the same thing as Zizka is currently doing at the Trotsky region. Am I right? They both are more or less doing the same thing, just under different kings on what they think is right. Yeah. Okay, so more or less both of them are equally bad. It's more a question on whose side you are in sense of king. Okay.
Why do you think Istvan joined you when he's on Sigismund's side?
That's a good question. Either he just needed coin and joined the first band he came across, and when he found out who I was, he secretly did an about-face and planned to double-cross us. Or he was already Sigismund's spy when he joined us. Anything's possible.
And check, it's called something, meaning they are there to harm the land, weaken the lords. Yeah, okay. I see.
Why did Istvan let you ambush von Berghoff instead of telling him you were at Nebukov? If he's on his side.
Well, that's not so mysterious. It all happened so fast that he didn't have time to do anything. What's more, I kept everyone inside the fortress before the battle. For that precise reason. So no idiot would give us away. Although it's true he wanted to avoid that battle. He tried to talk me out of it. And now we know why. While we're on the subject of Istvan, I understand you have some history between you.
It's a pretty ugly story. As Lord Capon said, he went marauding in our Sasau region. He seized Talmberg Castle, imprisoned my father, and stole his sword. And his commander, Markvart, killed my mother and stepfather while they were raising our village.
That's a long list.
For us, it's more personal because we play Henry. We aren't even really playing as us. But Henry and he will forever be against Istvan because of what he did in Skalitz. You know, I get it. I was literally saying that from the bird perspective, right? From the neutral perspective, without standing behind any king. Both of them are right now doing the same. They are trying to take control of a region for a king that they are standing behind. It's not that controversial. Zizka made a living as a mercenary for a long time because of the debts he had. Okay. Hi, Inquisitor. How are you doing? I don't really identify with him, so I see this is his story. Yeah, of course, I understand that, of course, we as Henry are right now more against von Berghoff and Istvan, and are more behind Zizka. I completely get that. It was more bird perspective neutral.
How did you manage to set that trap in the ravine so quickly? We only heard about the sortie the evening before.
I have my sources.
Come on! I think you can trust us after all that's happened, can't you?
I'll give you a piece of advice, Lord Capon. Don't trust anyone.
What are you doing here, Godwin?
If there's one thing I can't figure out, it's how come you suddenly turned up here, Godwin?
Or would you rather I hadn't?
Certainly not. You came at just the right time. A positive godsend.
I have the feeling it wasn't God who sent you, but my guardian Hanush, eh?
He dropped by to see me just as the bishop was kicking me out of my parish. He said you'd been gone suspiciously long, and I was wondering where I was going to live. So we made a deal that I'd go and check up on you.
That was a good idea, I must say.
I think so too. For a while, I was worried I'd have to take you home in sex.
How did Semine come to join you?
Von Berghoff is a bad master, and you're not the only ones who don't like what Sigismund's doing in Bohemia. It wasn't hard finding allies who hate him. The same with the miller, though he had lots of other incentives as well.
What are we gonna do now?
We can't stay here. God knows what plots those fuckers are hatching right now. We should get ready to leave.
Whoa!
Von Berghoff may have lost lots of men, but he won't take this lying down. Word will get out about his humiliation, and the League of Lords will come to his aid.
Where will we go?
I don't know yet. What about that Jobst of yours? Should you send word to him?
He's still somewhere in Brandenburg.
So the best thing would be for all of us to go back to Ratai. Wouldn't you like to join us, Zizka?
That sounds like a plan.
You see?
We're going back to Sasa?
Oh, and would you like me to take another look at your eye? An open wound is the last thing you want on a journey.
Is medicine another of your skills? On top of sword fighting, boozing, and preaching?
Giving the last rites isn't the only thing I can do for a fallen man. War is a good teacher.
All right, then. You could look at the bandage for a start. The stench bothers me more than the pain.
Sorry about your eye.
You're lucky it was this one. It must be cursed. I almost lost it as a child already. And then you came along. Still, I have no one to blame for challenging you and taking off my helmet. I'll hand out orders and come and join you in the fort. Sir Hans can take you there.
Oh my god, now I'm so happy that I didn't snitch on Salmon. Oh.
Holy shit! Don't worry. I'm sure it doesn't look half as bad as it feels.
It started to fester.
Oh.
I'll have to clean that out.
Are we going to goop it out?
Just get it over with.
Survive?
With God's help.
That's not what I asked.
The wound isn't deep. As long as it doesn't fester, it'll be all right.
So, he won't go blind?
He won't lose his eye. He just needs to get a good night's sleep.
We all do. We're leaving early in the morning before von Berghoff comes and kicks us out.
Can we help somehow?
Aye. Go to bed and no more fighting.
You
and
plot
keep
armor.
your hands off our Clara. Got it? But if you really want to be useful, you can help Bluster load the cart.
I think I know where we're most needed now. I'm going to need your help.
Leave me out of it. I'm still seeing stars from that bang to my head.
I'll be happy to help. What can I do?
We should say a few words for those who can no longer hear anything. And dig their graves. It's been a hellishly long day today.
Oh, that was disgusting. That was really fucking disgusting. Ew. Ew, 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 ew. Yeah, I did not tell von Berghoff that Semen had something to do with them because I literally thought to myself that I want to talk to Semen because I liked him. And I wanted to talk to him and find out why he did what he did because I didn't want Gnarly and the old Semen to die for being a traitor or whatever if they didn't even have anything to do with it. So I did a good thing, but with the wrong thought in my head. I wanted to protect people who weren't part of the traitor, even though the son, who I thought was the traitor, is doing something good in sense of from Henry's point of view. It was disgusting. Wenceslas is the rightful king of the Kingdom of Bohemia, crowned recognized by the Bohemian estates, but a weak ruler, chaotic, losing authority. Sigismund of Luxembourg, his brother, is not the real king, but stronger, more capable, and has an army. Yeah, I know. I do remember that. I'm also not 100% sure on which side I even am. I mean, I'm kind of course, on Wenceslas' side because Henry is on his side. But where I would stand personally, no idea. Because from what I've heard is that Wenceslas is always just drinking and fucking. Semen would have been burned down if you said anything. Oh, wow, okay. Ugh. Ugh. Hi, Red Marco, how are you? Writing to Semen would have led to a choice to kill all people on Semen or kill all men of von Berghoff. And he would have lied to von Berghoff afterwards of what happened to his men. If he would tell von Berghoff you killed all his men, Henry would be hanged. Game over, secret ending. Really? The fuck? Oh, they would have burned everything down. That was really lucky. The road to hell is plastered with good intentions. Yeah, kinda. Okay, guys. But we already 1.5 hours into this part, so I'm stopping here. So to everybody who's currently watching this on YouTube as a video, I hope you enjoyed this part. There was a very insane turn of events. Definitely something that I didn't expect in that way. But funnily enough, my gut feeling was not betraying me because I literally told you guys at the beginning when we saw Zizka for the very first time that I don't have a bad feeling about him. My intentions were right. Okay, so yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's part of Kingdom Come Deliverance II, and if you would like to, we do see each other on the next part of it. Do take good care.